Good morning and welcome to another edition of Minecraft Meetup. Today we are going to be talking about commands and the chat feature that is in Minecraft. So we're going to jump right in, and this was totally by accident, but it is already raining in this world. It's been raining for some time now. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here, and you all said it's raining. So I'm going to push the slash, which is with the question mark, and right down here. Move this out of the way. There we go. Right down here, I'm going to go ahead and type in the words weather. And you'll notice that on the screen here, and hopefully you can see this, that it says weather clear right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put weather clear. There we go. Now the weather is going to change to clear. There we go. All right. Being in a world, of course, there's a lot of different types of commands that you can do. You can command other players to do things in a world. You can command some of the creatures to do things in the world. You can actually summon some of the creatures. There's a whole list of commands that to choose from. Now, there's the Minecraft commands, and then there's the Minecraft for Education commands. A lot of them are the same and they bridge over one another, but some of them that are in the regular Minecraft don't work in the Minecraft Education Edition, and vice versa. So we're going to take a look at some of the ones that I know work in the Education Edition here, and what you do if you're not sure where all the commands live. Again, I'm going to push the question mark, the slash, and when I get in here, if I just, here's kind of starting with the list of commands that we have in here. They're in alphabetical order, but if I choose a letter, it's actually going to, I typed in a B, and it's going to show me all of the commands that have a B in them, etc. And then I can actually work from there. And there's like a little tutorial almost on each of the commands as I put one in. So we're going to start with an easy one. We're actually going to start with a list. So I'm going to go ahead and type list. And if you notice on the screen, there's one of 30 players in here, and that one player, of course, is me. If I had other people in this world with me, their names would be listed there as well that were also playing with me. Now, remember, we can have a total of 30 people in a world, or students within a world. But what if we didn't want that many students in a world? Is there a way for me to prevent other students from entering my world? Maybe I only want a world of 6 kids. And I don't want any more than that. So yes, there is a way. So if I click on the slash again, and I type in set max players, okay, and then I put a number in there. So we're going to put in the number 10. So now only 9 other people can join my world right now, and that's it. Only that. So even if I put that code up and I put it out for the world to see, if I had a join code and everybody else saw it, I'd only would be allowed 9 other players in. Once we hit to the 10, nobody else would be able to enter unless somebody exited. So that's kind of a nice little command, and that's set max players. And again, if you want to find the commands, they're all listed right here. If I hit the slash button and I click inside there to have my cursor going, if I actually hit the question mark, it's going to help with a whole list of the commands that'll be in there. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the other commands that we can actually put into Minecraft. Now you notice I put in weather clear. If I type in weather, and you'll see here that it shows clear, rain, or thunder. I'm actually going to put thunder, and you won't be able to hear it because I have it running into my ear. But what's going to happen is it's going to start raining, as you can see here. And I'm getting thunder. There's lightning and there's thunder, and this is a really big storm that's hitting us right now. If you can hear that, probably won't be able to hear that, but it is raining pretty good. So in order to help myself out there, I'm going to go ahead and type in weather, because I like it when the weather is clear if I'm building. There. And now it's changing to weather clear, and the sun's going to come out and everything's going to be sunny again. Okay, so there's weather. We can also we did the set max player. If I click in here, say, right, and then I can say a message. I am Misha. How are you? So I said say, and then I did a message. And it's showing there on the screen right up here. Hello, I am Misha. How are you? So it shows it up on the screen and it's showing which player said that. That's one way that we can chat with one another within Minecraft, is by showing those little, by typing say, and it will show up on the side. However, as the teacher, you want to make sure you are checking that chat as it's going down, because you never know, somebody might say something inappropriate, and if they do, of course, you can kick them out of the world. So I can type in the word kick, and then everyone says to remove player from the game, and then I put their name in here, at the name of the player, and I don't have to give them a message if I don't want to. I can just kick them out, but I can say you're inappropriate, whatever it might be. So I don't have anybody else in this world right now, so I can't really I can't kick anybody out but myself. I don't want to do that. So but that is one way. So the word kick, if you use kick as a command, you can kick other kids out, which is a nice feature to have. Also, it's kind of like when you're in the Google Meet and you can kick them out of the Google Meet. Now we can also kick them out of Minecraft as well. So that's just another one there. Now let's say that I have some inventory items that I want to give to somebody else. We've used the give command before when we were talking about NPCs and different things, and when we also talked about command blocks. So, but if I give, and then I have to give add a player, and you'll notice there's the players right that are listed here, and the at A is all players. So if I had, right now in our world, we had our 10 players in here, and I wanted to give everybody in here a command block, I would say give at all players. And so at A, I'm going to give all players and command. You'll notice that as I start typing right over here, it's going to actually say, okay, you're doing a COMM. So these are the things that have the COMM. Okay, command. And so I have to spell it and print it and type it exactly as it is written here on my screen. So if I give that all players a command block, all players got a command block. Now I did not receive one. If you look at my hotbar down here, and I did not receive one because I didn't have any area down here in my inventory. I had too much stuff. So I can do that again. So you see that shows that it gave a command block to Misha D, which is me. I can give any inventory to other players. I can give in a certain amount of inventory to other players. And I can also clear inventory from other players, and including myself. So if I type clear at all players, and I think if I just do that, it's going to click. Look at that. Look at down here at my hotbar. My hotbar now is completely empty. Everything is out of my hotbar because I cleared out the inventory. I cleared everything out. I can clear out certain items. I can put in the item if I wanted to just do the redstone that I had in here, or if I wanted just to do the pressure plate that I had in here, or the torch, I can take those out. But you see, I cleared everything out of my hotbar. Now I have nothing, so now I actually have to go into the inventory, the big inventory, and pull those items back down. So that's a way that you can actually clear things out, and if you need room to collect other things, right? Okay, so another thing I can do is I can actually fill. Now, before, when I would build something, it would take me quite a long time to make a line of something, and then another line of something, and something else. So I've actually written some coordinates down here, and we're going to fill in the area with some blocks or some other type of inventory. So I'm going to go ahead and push my slash again, click in here so I get my cursor, and I'm going to put fill. And you're going to notice here it says from XYZ, which are coordinates. So I don't have to put the from, I just have to put the coordinates. And then I have to put the coordinates to, and then I put the name of the block. And I don't have to put any of this other one. And then I just hit return, and then it will do it automatically. So I'm going to put fill. So I'm going to start with my first coordinates here, 45, 4, 198. Yes, I had to take notes today. And we're going to end 2 at 62, 4, and 201. Okay, and now as I push the space bar, all of the different inventory pieces are coming up here, right? So what should I fill it with? How about if I type a B? I've got all the different B's that are coming in here. C. Let's, you know what? Let's do diamond. Diamond, and then an underscore block. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's just really awesome. So now, if I've got kids who have built something on a piece of graph paper, which I highly recommend using, and they figured out exactly how many blocks, and then I go and I walk it out on the ground using my coordinates that are up in the top left there, I can actually do some filling, and you can see that it filled this entire piece here. So what if I wanted to go higher? I wanted to do the same thing, but I wanted to go a little bit higher. Okay, see, I'm a little bit higher now. And I'm at 62.5, 198. So the 4 is actually on the ground because we're 4 levels up. And so I'm going to change that to 5. So let's see what happens when I change the 4 to a 5. So I'm going to back it up, move down here, move away, and I'm going to do my fill again. This is kind of fun. Fill, and I'm going to go 45, 5, 198, and I'm going to go 62, 5, 201. And the name of the block is going to be diamond block. Put that in there. And look at that. It made a whole other row, and it actually it filled the entire thing up. There. Great job. So I can go higher and higher, and then if I needed to, I could actually go in and dig some of that out if I wanted to. I think I can even do that. I can even go in there and you know, I can take some of that away. So now I'm going to go ahead, get back on the ground, and I'm going to do one more fill because I have another set of coordinates here. So we're going to do fill again because I like the fill. Now see, oh, here we can even do outline. Interesting. All right, so we're going to do fill, and we're going to do 37, 4, 135, and 50, 4, and 4. And the type of block is going to be, let's do something fun. We're going to do some activator rails for fun, just to see what that looks like. I think it did it over here. That cow has been jumping up and down for quite a while now. I'm not really sure why, but he's over there. And I know, and look at this, look what it did here. It filled this whole thing up with rails, right? So if I did just, well, if I wanted to add on to this right here, so right here, where I am right here, and that would be 36, 4, 140, which was our first line. If I started here and I'm going down, so I'm going to see what happens if I fill it in like that. Type in my, wanted to put 135 in there. Fill, and that's going to be 35 for 140. 20 20 for 140. And I keep forgetting to put in the block too. And that's going to be an activator. Okay. Look at that. So I'm at 20 now. I did 19 and I did all the way down to say -10, -20, it's going to continue to fill just by using the command. So I'm not going to have to sit there and do one at a time anymore. If I've got the correct coordinates, I can actually make it go as long as I want it to go, and it will fill it in just as I want. So another way we know we can use the coding agent to do this, but now we can actually do it by adding some commands as well. So let's see, we've got a little bit of time left. There's a couple more commands I wanted to show you. Now this is a command that I've used over and over again, and this is the world builder command. So when I do the world builder, WB, okay, now we're set to true. So now I will be able to spawn mobs and that kind of stuff. So maybe now I'm going to summon. And summon is I'm calling an entity. And I think, and you're going to see here that it's showing you the different entities that I have that I can summon. There's agents, cows, creepers. I guess I have to use that, huh? Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to summon a creeper. Is he? Oh, he's right there. There's a creeper. Never seen one actually in Minecraft before, so he's new. So you see we summon something else. Summon, and again, you're seeing that it's showing me here that of what I can summon or what I can bring up. As I move down the list, it's going to give me the option to, you know, I'm going to do a parrot. That's pretty cool. Let's try. Do it. I hear him. Oh, there he goes. There's a parrot. Here he is. Which means if I can summon parrots, I can summon panda bears, I can summon any of the animals that live within Minecraft and in the different biomes. So that's really cool. I didn't know I could do that. So I've learned something new today. But anyway, take a look. There are lots of different places that have lists of everything that you can use. And if you just look for Minecraft Education Edition commands, you'll see the whole list of commands. And again, if you're in the game, if you just push the slash key, and it's going to start with A, obviously, but you can just go like down the list and it'll actually show you what the different commands are that have that letter in them. Now you can see this is always day, and there's the W that's in there, just like the W that's here. So, you know, see what has an S in it. There's scoreboard, set block, stop sound, summon, which is what we just used, play sound. So if I know what different sounds are, I can actually play sounds and I can play them at different players. I can give random players different things. One of them I do want to show you before we go is the teleport. And the teleport is you teleport a person. So right here now it's showing me, okay, do you want to teleport all players, random players, nearest players, all entities, myself, all agents? You teleport, and then you have to put in the coordinates. So you're going to need to know those coordinates. So that's why it's really important that they're understanding that everything is on a grid like a piece of graph paper. So that way they can determine where they are. And again, it's kind of like reading a map. They're going to have to figure that out on their own. So very cool concept. Love the teleporting, love all the different commands that are in Minecraft. I'm still learning about some of those commands that are in there. In the regular Minecraft, they have one called a cannon that's not, you can't use in Education Edition that will shoot TNT out, which is, I wish they'd get that in this edition because I think that might be kind of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye, and hopefully you're all enjoying yourself. Have a great day. Stay safe. Whatever you do, um, make sure you stay home until this whole mess is over and we can actually get back to work and back to life again. Um, it's real important that we follow those guidelines that they've set out for us. We still have people who are just going out there and just going shopping and things like that. So we don't want that to happen. So until next time, have a good day and keep on crafting.